Good afternoon. This is Blue Angel 777. How are you? How was your weekend? It's the 23rd today. I just did a reading for that. And I want to do a reading for the 24th, for this Sunday. Says Moon conjuncts Mercury on Sunday. Moon energy is still in Gemini. Mercury energy is also in Gemini. So really in our minds still. This whole weekend, that new moon energy is still affecting us. The moon, things coming to surface, thinking about things, thinking about truth, really in our minds about stuff. And the Mercury is manifestation too, to manifest. So seeing truth in things, things coming to light, surfacing. So let's get into the energy right away for this Sunday energy. So I call in angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. And I call in all the directions, west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. I call the elements, fire, earth, air, water, and ether. Call the winds, the messengers of the universe. I keep being called to take deep breaths all the way into your root chakra and really ground yourself. Because we're really in our minds a lot. With all this Gemini energy in that airspace. Communication, being creative too. To utilize this time to be creative and think about our dreams and purposes and visualize and envisioning the future and how we're going to do things. The number 3 comes to mind a lot. My crow spirit today came through caught 3 times as passing. So balance, mind, body, and spirit, that Trinity energy. It is a 6 number, so it is a balance. Okay. And I call Archangel Ariel to help illuminate what we need to see for the 24th of May. In this moon, Gemini, all this Gemini energy. Also, Archangel Gabriel to help with communication. That's what this energy is about. Throat chakra is clearing. I feel like my throat chakra is starting to clear a little bit more. And Archangel Metatron to connect with our 8th chakra. So I call the angel energy of the collective on this day for May 26, 2020. Excuse me, May 24th, 2020. May 26th is Tuesday, Cancer energy. Something significant for whoever that number is for on that day. Birthdays maybe. So the 24th, energy of the collective. I really need to get grounded. I'm sorry, I'm Gemini moon, so I'm really in my mind a lot. And that air is I want to speak really fast, and so I'm trying to ground myself. So what is the energy for the collective on May 24th, 2020? On this twin flame journey, the masculine and the feminine energy. How is this energy going to affect us? And what do we need to know for this day? What kind of guidance? Okay. There's a 5 of Swords energy. A fight, that could be that moon energy. Something coming to surface, conflict, conjunct the Mercury energy. And Mercury is thinking, and this moon energy is emotions, both in Gemini. So something can surface, and there's a 5 of Swords energy, which is a fight. And then we got the 10 of Wands of obligations, fighting with or about obligations. But here's the 8th star, or the 8th chakra, the star, our divinely guided, getting our wish. This is fate, an alignment here, and healing also. So there's the number 17, significant. Something about money, 4 of Pentacles, saving, frivolous, spending. But that's foundation too, the 4, stability, foundation. Something about money or hanging on to, trying to save. Something's going to happen about money. 9 of Cups coming through, an offer, promise, or proposal. And there's our justice again. So this justice is prevail. Something with the karmic here. Something with the karmic. That karmic cycle again. And I just did a reading for today for the 23rd. And I titled it Karmic justice. It was karmic justice. So an ending of this cycle, this old karmic cycles, Nine of Wands energy, in following our true path and our dreams, our purpose is that Ace of Cups, that unconditional love that they have within themselves, that balance, the finding that balance, that alignment. And this promise or proposal is going to come through. Financial, maybe. Something faded might be coming through. Ending also is having the strength to come through and to be in that energy, that oneness. Beautiful. The Ace of Cups in the fountain, to be eternity symbol, evolving. And then this knowing energy. Beautiful. So we're really in that 8th star energy. Where is it? Right here. So that of this ending of the cycles, there's a fight here. Ending those obligations in the 3rd dimension. In between the 4th and the 3rd and the 5th dimension, 4th, is kind of going back and forth, ending old karmic cycles, having justice, this offer coming through, and it's alignment, it's fate, it's destined to be in that energy, that oneness energy, and this knowing energy is divinely planned. Okay. And there's the Queen of Swords energy, so that's the Gemini energy, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra energy here. And the Aquarian is Saturn and Aquarius energy retrograde, and then the Gemini moon and Gemini sun, and Gemini Mercury too. There's some heartbreak and disappointment here. This 3 of Swords energy, we got that yesterday too, or for to the 23rd. This is for the 24th. So disappointment, really thinking about things. Something out of the blue happens, and that showed up for yesterday too. Page of Cups with the 3 of Swords. Something out of the blue happens. Piscean energy. Mars is in Pisces. And so those two don't mesh either. Some type of action is happening here. Deep emotions. Disappointment I'm getting. Just really seeing the light, the truth and things. This knowing with the star is really seeing truth. And they're disappointed in their Emperor energy. So there's a fight here. A continuation from yesterday. And that's with the karmic. That's with the karmic. So the ending of karmic situations is in the 9 of ending and finding their strength. They're in their strength, their power this whole weekend. The 23rd has a similar cards. And then there's a Sunday, the 24th energy. So they're in there. This Aries also. So they're really, the masculine is in his power, in his strength. Of this knowing is his strength. The divine feminine is his strength. And this karmic cycles here in the 3D of ending that. In some type of, something is going to happen coming forward. An offer. This love, unconditional love, this new love, this energy, but also a promise or proposal coming through with justice. Something's going to come through, this karmic justice energy, continuing from yesterday or the 23rd for today. 5 of Swords and 10 of Wands energy. Yes, with the karmic. There's a 10 of Cups energy here. Unconditional love. He's in his love. And there's a 6 of Pentacles, this offer coming through. And that's that 6th number, this of finding that balance. He's holding the scales, helping other people. This the masculine is in his heart space. And this karmic cycle is that fight with the karmic ending and ending of all those obligations of everything that he's done. But he has that. The masculine is following his heart. And he does everything for everybody. And now he's fighting that. He's in this Emperor energy. But he's still in that place. But he's setting boundaries. And that's that Saturn retrograde energy too. Is setting boundaries, self-care, taking care of himself first. And ending this. And it's being divinely guided. The star energy. And he's the King of Wands energy, that fire energy, and this nostalgic 6 of Cups energy. So the 6s are playing a real big role in the 24th, this Sunday. Is that balance, the 666 energy. We got 6 of Cups, 6 of, what was the other one? I thought I pulled 3 6s. Let me see. Oh, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, 2 6s. 66. I'm sorry. The 66. The star here is his spirit. And and it's destined, it's fated, it's alignment here. It's divinely guided, that essence of the feminine, the divine feminine. But he's in his passion, his spirit, that fire energy, his will and drive, and that's that Emperor here, that fire. It's a fire energy, just Aries energy, and the Four of Pentacles energy is moving. He's moving fast, and there's the Six of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles, an offer, finding that balance. Then there's the Six of Swords, and God, I'm having a hard time today. And the Six of Cups also. The nostalgic energy of fate, destiny. The Six of Cups is soulmate, twin flame energy. This moving quickly, this money or something, foundation. The Four of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords there's the Justice, and there's the Justice here. So it's coming in. Financial, could be. Knight of Wands too. Something is coming real quick energy. Something out of the blue is happening. There's this Justice again, that Libra energy, but the balance of the scales. Sunday is really about this karmic justice. Today, the 23rd, leading into that. Something's happening out of the blue. Big. Justice, balance, finding their... could be legal stuff for some of you. Libras, 2 Libras, a Libra masculine, Libra feminine also. But it's something with money. Some type of money it's going to come in. The Knight of Cups, an offer, a proposal, taking a leap of faith, the 0 point. 10 of Pentacles, this abundance here. And there's judgment here, making a decision, and we want their peace and balance, okay? So there's the Six of Pentacles again. Some money's coming in. Something's coming in. That's abundance energy. And the Fool is, what is the Fool? I can't see. Uranus. And what energy is that? Taurus. So that's that earth energy here. An offer coming through. The Fool and the Justice. Clarify the Justice. There, beautiful. Karmic justice, beautiful. Hierophant. Proposals for some of you might be coming in. Something fast. The Two of Cups is that beautiful. I want to read that because I got that before, and we know what the Two of Cups, the alignment energy. And but it's that oneness of drawing each other in, a twin flame energy, balance, harmony, new relationships, really in alignment. And there's that lion there, that Leo there, energy, lion gate. But I want to read something about that because cosmic affinity, that's what that is. And the Two of Cups is crystal clear. It represents a deep, powerful connection between two energies. It may be between potential lovers, friends, strangers, or a person with an experience. In any case, the recognition of synergy is unmistakable. When two spirits of the magnitude unite, the universe feels personal, and there is no telling what magic might be created. Of course, this beautiful moment does require action. What you do with it is up to you. So that's there, that alignment. They're in that space. And then we got the Hierophant is this sacred love. It's for beginning of time. It's this unconditional, and they're coming together, and it's this justice finally, and it's a soulful connection, simpatical, harmonious relationship of all kinds, a healing of a relationship, alchemy. Love fulfilled, engaged, intuition. Beautiful. So that deep insight, intuition too. Karmic justice. Beautiful. This alignment here. And that was the energy for the 23rd, for today too. So this energy this weekend is, it might be hard of ending the karmic ties, karmic releasing that old energy, but where karmic justice is coming in. Some things are happening. Knight of Wands, ending of that. And finding the strength. There's a Tower moment. That's that Mars energy. And Mars is in Pisces, so that emotion. And then the King of Swords is cutting ties, seeing the truth. Six of Cups, again, energy. So that balance, past life karmic cycles too, shedding, I believe. But ending of them being in their strength and power. that Tower moment coming down. Here's the Ace of Cups, this new, beautiful, new beginning. Ace of Cups, this beautiful, new, the alignment, the two white doves there, and deep in their emotions, in that love energy. And there's victory, the Six of Wands. So all the sixes are coming in. Communication also, clearing those throat chakras. Beautiful. There's a Five of Wands there, so there's a fight for trying to find that balance within that, in that B energy. The Ten of Swords with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands wanted to show up, and there's that Sun energy. There's some heartbreak, and that's here. So to be in that energy through this difficult time, being divinely guided is a Hierophant again, above, so below. This is that fourth dimensional energy. It's the 3D, everything going on, and then that heavenly, like, through the chaos, through everything that's happening, is shedding these old karmic cycles, our bodies, everything that we're going through, this alchemy, everything, purging, all this stuff, this heavy, heavy energy. Through all of that, the Ten of Swords is seeing this light here, this Ten of Swords of ending that old cycle, and the light is the sun is shining and showing truth. And through all of this heartbreak and this fight, this Five of Wands, finding the balance, this change, this winds of change, I said, for Friday the 22nd. This new moon energy, this winds of change, we're still in that, of ending those old karmic cycles. In the 3D, there's heartbreak, disappointment, but at the same time, we're feeling this sense of peace and balance within ourselves. And we could say, it's, oh, this feels really heavy, but you could just feel like the energy of this love just so close. It's right on the other side there. And that's that energy of that. Okay. And through all of this, what I was getting at is to be in that alignment, to be within your heart center and go with that flow. And that's what that energy is the fountain there. The fountain energy. So there's victory there. Is to be. The fountain exists outside and beyond the cycles of birth, death, time, and form. So that's that energy on the other side I was talking about. It is the nameless, changeless source of which everything is a part, is the waking from the dream of separateness and identity, and the recognition of oneself as not only connected to all things, but all things divine nature. So that divine, oneness energy. Meaning the 3D and the 5D, the fourth dimension, to me, is that's what that is. The 3 and the 4 are the third dimension, fifth, and that fourth dimension is in and out, but you can just feel that energy there, and as I just explained that. When the fountain appears in your reading, relinquish all illusion of control and remain quiet. It invites you to observe, master less, and to just be effortless and indistinguishable from life. You are the voice and the breath of universes. Beautiful. Meaning oneness, a moment of cosmic clarity, that cosmic consciousness energy. Fully awake, an end of seeking, enlightened being, surrender to that which you are, whole and perfect. To be whole. The masculine and feminine are whole, and they're coming together, and you don't want him any other way. You don't want him any other way, and he don't want you any other way. He doesn't want, if you're not, he's not going to come into play. The fountain energy, infinity. Yes, he's Eight of Cups coming in. There's the Empress, divine feminine, a nurturing. So to be through this separation and coming towards that energy is this knowing energy, and that's guiding him and pulling him, and that's that spirit of that fire through this heartbreak, disappointment, wanting to get there. So he's going through this healing, but this knowing is the spirit of that flame merging to one flame, the masculine and feminine merging together. That's that knowing. Beautiful. And that's in the 3D also. That's a card that flipped around. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Could be Pluto and Capricorn, or Judgment. Pluto is Judgment. Pluto, or what else is a Capricorn? Oh, Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune energy too. The Queen of Swords, this world, there it is, in the divine feminine. And there's the Wheel of Fortune, the Saturn and Aquarius energy. That's what that is. Wow. So This world is this new beginning, this new world. 1221 energy also is the Aquarius, the Queen of Swords. That's what that represents. Saturn and Aquarius, and there's the divine feminine. So and then she's in the Ace of, or the Queen of Wands energy too, and he's King of Wands here. So that passion, that fire merging together, that element of that spirit of them here, and that's what that was here, the knowing, and this unconditional love, this merging, this one to just be in that energy. They're in that place of understanding. There's Three of Swords here, Five of Pentacles, karmic. That's the Capricorn energy. Hangman wants to want this different perspective of seeing everything, and that's Neptune and Pisces energy. Here's the Pisces, Neptune and Pisces. Neptune and Pisces, Hangman energy is this emotions, but this Capricorn energy, toxic, karmic cycles could be also left out in the cold, and there's heartbreak. So could be money, a loss of money or sickness too, but left out in the cold of those old karmic cycles. Something out of the blue happens. There's a fight there. And Neptune and Pisces has a significant role in that energy. Neptune's playing a role in this, and that's that Seven of Cups of thinking about. The Seven of Cups is that emotion of about everything, looking at all the different options. Neptune is dreaming and intuition in the dark, into the dark. And it's going really in the depths of that energy and really realizing with Saturn in retrograde also, it's really thinking about reflecting on relationships and everything, and really seeing the truth in everything, and being divinely guided though through this this main energy here. So that support of that to be energy, that found divine guidance, and the star here, that knowing, is helping them get through that and really seeing the truth in everything, and realizing that some of the mistakes we made, well, it could be some of the choices that we made aren't what we thought they were. That it's not what it seems. Going with that different perspective of looking at that Hangman energy, of really going in the depths of looking at things and the relationships and the patterns, and how the karmic was acting, and what we did to participate in those cycles, of why they were in our lives, and really understanding the what we're learning from them. Not just with karmic cycles, doesn't have to be relationship, it could be work, it could be family, it could be friends, all of those areas. And it's really setting the boundaries and getting this vision of the future, and really getting this Gemini energy too with Aquarian energy, is and being going towards our dreams and purposes. The Page of Cups, making a decision and getting their wish and planting the seeds for this new beginning. Okay, so they realize this. Something out of the blue is like this huge aha moment I'm getting. And the Emperor, he's really in his strength. And there's that Ten of Cups, spiritual strength, that spirit of that element of fire. He's really in his spiritual strength. Beautiful. This Pisces energy, this something out of the blue happens. This understanding of the divine feminine, this Neptune and Pisces is significant energy, and but this is the Queen of Cups. That's something out of the blue, that deep intuition too, but the feminine of her love, that divine love, and that connection that they have with each other. Beautiful. Some type of offers coming through. Ace of Pentacles and the Sword of Truth, the 11 energy. Oh, look at in the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. 333. Unconditional love. The Sword of Truth and intellect and seeing, and cutting ties too. And this Ace of Pentacles. Something's coming in. Something's coming in. There's a Page of Cups is this new beginning also, a new moon energy also, but it's really in that Pisces energy. So that Neptune and Pisces is playing a role in this energy, but that 111 energy too, and 22 energy, master builder number, also is playing a significant role. So rebuilding. Can I have energy card for masculine for the 24th, please, this Sunday? Yin and the yang, that balance, beautiful. That's what, it's the 24 down to 6 is balance. And I just said the master builder number 22. And that's what that is for, rebuilding. And they're in balance to rebuild to their dreams. Also, door to spirit, following that, open through this alignment and being in their heart space and following that, the unconditional, that oneness is opening up those doors to spirit, to their higher self. The feminine energy, please. The feminine. The thinking man, of course. This is Gemini energy. Also, 46 down to a 10. Ending of those cycles. And that's that Saturn and Aquarius energy. Also, all these Gemini energy. An indecision, trying to make a decision. Which way am I going to go? The masculine and feminine together. Masculine and feminine together, please. Oh. Lots of throat chakra stuff that needs to be cleared. Lots of throat. Do your throat chakra meditations of clearings. There's some blockages in your throat because I really, when I did the reading for the 23rd, I was having problems, and I was okay when I started this one, and now my throat's really, so there's a lot of throat tight tension that's clearing. Rest and rejuvenation that came up too. There's some hostility energy undertone, this 3D stuff. Probably in our minds, if you're not balanced, you're going to shoot off with your mouth and that energy. So, so really being balanced and getting your rest too. Angels and ancestors for the masculine, please. What is the energy for them for the 24th of May, 2020? Lord, take charge of authority. That's that Emperor energy. He's really in that. Following his heart, the heart guardian, that King of Cups energy, is love and let yourself be loved. That self-love, that Saturn retrograde and Aquarius energy, that self-love and understanding that. The feminine energy, what's the energy for her angels and ancestors? She's really in her sacral chakra, creativity. Sage, be devoted and committed. Third eye, opening up, activation, healing too, journaling, really doing your mission, to their work. Unleash the wild within, that full moon energy, she-wolf. She's really in her following her paths. Beautiful. Masculine and feminine together. Druid, hold the space. That's that to be energy. And the animal guardians, trust your instincts, your inner guidance, your heart compass. And following that, I love this card, Druid. And hold that space in Mother Nature too. To get out into Mother Nature, I believe, to get grounded with all this air energy. Could be, some could have headaches too, because they're in our mind so much. Drink lots of water. Drink lots of water. And ground yourself. Go to the lake, go do something. But what I love is this quartz crystal here. And all the little magic around it. The energy. And it's beautiful. And hold that space to be. And that's the fountain here is to be. So really to be grounded and balanced in that one energy here through this energy. Ages of Atlantis, what is your message for the masculine energy for the 24th, please? The Schumann resonance is high too. It was 31 yesterday. I looked it up to see what it is today because I'm so fatigued today, and I didn't post it yet. The masculine freedom, yes, it's that 5 number. And abundance is coming in. This offer, something's coming in, this karmic justice. For some of you, lots of 8s I've been pulling. But freedom, Uriel, is illuminating what we need to see. And this freedom of feeling, what song was that? It's called You by, oh God, I can't think of her name. But it's like Fly Like a Bird energy, but this freedom that came to me yesterday. And also Angel of Mine by Monica, a very twinny song. I dedicated that to my masculine yesterday. But this freedom is this freedom change that's happening. Oops, I put them away. The feminine energy, please. What is her intentions? The feminine. I just threw it across the floor. Intentions. what your intentions are, and so it is. Of gratitude and thankfulness too is really huge. To be thankful and to have be grateful for everything, all your many blessings. Her hands are, and she's at the lake, and her intentions are through her heart space, and beautiful sacral and solar masculine energy. Also heart healing, lots of rest we need. And there's the planetary cycle evolving towards the light, and is surrendering energy. Beautiful. Lots of sacral solar plexus energy and heart. So there's a planetary evolving towards the light energy. Masculine, please. Moonology card. Yes, we got that yesterday. A new romantic cycle begins. This Page of Cups too could be that also, but it's that balance, that Libra, that justice is coming in. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Beautiful, that Capricorn energy. Pluto retrograde, I'm guessing. June 25th, I think is, what is June 25th? Venus retrograde is over June 25th. This is for the feminine. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It threw itself on the floor when I was trying to pull a card for her. The one that I just saw. Meditate and contemplate. Masculine and feminine together. Work through your fears. It's funny. Expect a powerful change. While I was trying to pull a card for the masculine and feminine, my throat tightened up. And then this card fell out. So work through your fears. This Scorpio energy, that sting, that's that 3D stuff. We have to release those fears and trust in the unknown and have faith in that. Some energy with the masculine and feminine together. So still working and shedding that old energy. Transformation. Scorpio energy has different phases. Low 3D energy is the sting. It evolves up to some, they say the wolf, a spider, but they evolve the transformations to that phoenix. And that's that freedom. And that's that freedom energy, and being sovereign, to have faith and release and just trust and let yourself go and have faith and release that fear energy so we can have this union coming together. Wisdom Oracle for the masculine, please. What is for the 24th of May? Oh, okay. Go to the distance. Beautiful. He's moving quickly. Round and around. That's the evolution. That's Fibonacci sequence also. And evolving. Masculine, feminine energy together. 3, 6, 9. Trinity. The feminine. Never-ending story. Okay, and imagine. That's the manifesting also. Now, the never-ending story. Okay, so guys, release some stuff there. Okay, masculine and feminine together. Clean it up. Okay. And poised is the undertone energy. Okay. So let's see what never-ending story is. 37. So feels like a never-ending story. Like, when is this going to happen? Kind of getting tired. You got to have faith. Got to have faith. It's going to come together when you do your work and shed those fears and get rid of that ending. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. Okay. There's a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part. Small and vulnerable and easily soothed. Beautiful. Sometimes your heart enters into contact with another that results in pain. And this is for relationship. Not because of abuse or neglect, but for other, more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is. However, right now you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to re-begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyways. It's all an illusion, I'm saying. But this is a Saturn retrograde energy for sure. It's really reflecting on the patterns and why we did the things that we did, learning from them, understanding them, and releasing it, and releasing that energy and pulling yourself out of that 3D stuff. Okay? So now we're cleaning it up, the masculine and feminine together, cleaning it up. The masculine's really in his, he's moving quickly. The clean it up is getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden. And isn't that energy in here somewhere? Here, freedom here. Freedom here. Freedom from a burden, a cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Yes, releasing those old karmic cycles. Go the distance, 47. The masculine is endurance, strength, and long haul. He's in, and that's that emperor, and he's in it for the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term, and that's that Saturn retrograde too. Is visioning the future, paying no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience, and he's being in that oneness. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities. So there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a spirit. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracle. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. Remember that he is yours and you are his, and that will never be kept from you. It's destined. The star here, it's in the stars. It's already written. It's in your blueprint of who you are. You either are in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or for worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself and are remade in new growth. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. And that's that coming together. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. It's magnificent. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. It sounds like we're still trying to get rid of some of this fear energy, releasing, really feeling it strong, this throat chakra, this clearing energy, and speaking our truth. Some of us are afraid, and it's Gemini, all these things are Gemini moon, Gemini sun, Gemini Mercury, and all these retrogrades are really pushing us to clear that energy and release that old to help so we can move forward and come into complete alignment. So there's little things that need to be adjusted here and releasing those old cycles, but this justice is here. Karmic justice is here. It's waiting for you. So we just got to do the work and release that energy. Okay? I send you all love and light. Please like and subscribe. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday. Bye-bye.